Hey there, my freedom-fighting friends. It is important to remember the good times. So, have you ever wanted to get into golf, but couldn't, due to the dangers of the polluted radioactive soil and air, since traversing the course would have made you grow another arm or been too distracted as the Geiger counter kept beeping incessantly? Then I have for you a different type of sport that gets pretty fucking close to the exact same experience. Frisbee golf, a sport that combines the elegance of the classic golf swing with the toss a flying saucer into a basket. A kid's fantasy sport of delusions of grandeur, or a fever dream of a mentally deranged squatter, which is considered the illegitimate child of a misguided boomerang and the forgetful golf enthusiast who lost his golf clubs in the divorce settlement and is now forced to live in the walls of the new people who moved in.
He's in the goddamn wall!
Yes.
Frisbee golf, an abomination of sport combination. It's a sport that exists, but we should question whether we should let it go extinct like the panda is slowly heading towards, as it continuously refused to copulate with its fellow species. I ask you, my dear students, if an animal refuses to lay with another to save its own species, is it then truly worth saving, or should we allow Darwin's law to take action, and by action, I mean forced reintegration into the fucking wild? Imagine a golf course, the epitome of manicured lawns, sand traps, and pristine greens. Now, replace all of that splendor and facility care with a faded nuclear radiated field of grass, discontented and radioactive ghoul caddies, all approaching your location at an uncomfortable speed. The grass may glow in the dark, reminding you in your last moments of life that at least the grass is gonna be greener on the other side. Phew! Don't worry guys, I am fine, because I happen to be wearing my plot armor vest as we continue on this course underneath the nuclear fallout scenery. The rules are as straightforward as they come. Players navigate an outdoor course aiming to complete each hole in as few throws as possible. The flying discs are designed for different distances and flight patterns. Just like most different groups of our society, some are faster, some are slower, and some are just a little bit smarter. But just like a team, they all have a purpose to fulfill at the end of the day. And it is your job as the gentle guiding guard to lead them towards victory. You stand on the tee as you breathe in the fresh toxic fumes before flinging your disc towards the target. A metal basket on a pole. You're basically playing a game of catch with yourself ever since the failed operation, and Bilbo never came back from the vet. But he did emerge more energetic and rapid at the pet cemetery later that day. Now, you might wonder, are there any fans of this sport? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Frisbee golf has found its niche among the TikTok and YouTube crowd, like a secret society of nature-loving disc slingers, but they keep it public since they need members. So like Jehovah's Witnesses are always recruiting, so are niche markets in the sport. Sponsors, there are not a lot of them, but surprisingly, Frisbee golf has attracted some notable brands like Innova, Discraft, and Dynamic Discs, producing a dizzying array of discs. They recognize that in the world of Frisbee golf, the disc is king, and they are here to ensure you have the perfect tool to conquer the course. Or perhaps they play the long game and see where warfare is heading in the not so distant future. Famous players of Frisbee golf. Yeah, let's just skip this segment. I give Frisbee golf a score of 3 out of 9. It's a sport that is like the oddball cousin of the family reunion. Quirky, unpredictable, and always up for a laugh, which is very good to have in these trying times, when we all live day to day, all since the world we knew slowly changed into the world it is today. I say this to all you out there, keep your friends close, trust only in those who have more to gain with you alive than dead. Otherwise, keep an eye on them. I plan to venture out of the city soon enough, but I still have unfinished business to attend to, namely the ping pong table tennis club and the sleazy bowling bros buffet downtown. And then we will head out of the city for a while, at least until the fallout settles and the air gets easier to breathe once more. Protect yourself out there, friends. It's only gonna get worse from here on out.